Hello guys, welcome back with another build, another Shadow Archer build. Again, please, we have hit the 500 subscribers milestone. Next one is 1,000. Really appreciate you guys for continued support and shout out on Reddit and everything else. Please leave a like, share, comments. Check the comments for details on timestamps so you can jump to the specific spot that you want to look at. And again, hit the notification bell so that you get notified of the new video that I drop. So let's get right into it. So let's look into the gears. So what you really want is lots of strike damage, damage amp, elemental damage. This is a element build, as in the title. So the necklace that you want to have is I will explain in a minute. If you're having a lot of like mana problems, you should be getting resource dampening as #1 priority. If you don't have mana to use, it's pointless to play the build or any build without mana. Okay, look at the charms. So the charms, please, I'm explaining the charms right now. So what you would want for this would be Lil, Capri, and Caster. And then Lisa if you want more area damage. Other than that, you can go Hamal for more HP. But you want Caster, Capri, Lil. It's the three it's gonna use for the main skill, and then other ones just secondary. Okay, that's what I have on. I'm still not a lot of damage on this, but this is a showcase of the build. Again, you want a Caster, Leo, and sorry, not Capri. You want Caster, Leo, and Alcuban. Okay, guys, take a look again. Leo, Caster, Alcuban. Okay, you want this three to get the maximum damage for your lightning arrow. Okay, so that's the gear, that's the charm. We're gonna look into the Pacific necklace that you want to get right now for this build, and this is the most important necklace that's necessary for this build. If you don't have it, your damage just won't be as skyrocketed. So you want skyrocket damage, you need Capri Heart necklace. Reason why it give you 5 energy stacks, so that's maximum of 10 energy stacks. Also your skills does fire damage as well, 35% for every hit, which is great damage boost. But the main thing is you want that +5 max energy. This is also an energy bill. I'll explain later further down the video. Alright, that's the charms, gear, and then now we're looking to Zodiac. Have that right there. Have this right here for lightning. And then I took projectile damage here with 8% projectile amp. And then I took elemental amp here. And then I've took the physical dampening here. I can change this out for mana on hit, right? Because I really need that mana regen. Okay, there's that. And then 6 I went for piercing. Since the skill does not have pierce, I need at least 1 pierce, so that I clear maps faster. And then I took all of the anxious person, capable person, and stealers for the damage amp. And then 7 is the main important one. You want damage amplification here, and then 1 there for 2% damage amp. Chance to do double damage, amplify on this side, and then strike element and more element amp. And then I've taken this right here, lightning damage, extra lightning damage, shock into a lightning amp, and then more amped over there. Then lastly, 5 points for penetration. Okay, and then specialize. You guys can play around the Zodiac. You can play around on Dawn as well. But to me, this is the most damage output, and the reason why I want to stack all of the energy as much as possible. Um, so I went for the third specialized to do 10% damage every hit, cold as well. So it's great for freezing monsters that's in front of you, so they don't come and approach you. So that way your skill can kill them before they can reach you. Okay, that's a great another status effect. So this is like a status effect build with tons of energy. Okay, and then the relics. I have Scepter with hit rate. Scepter give me the mental stabilization. That's 18% amp. And then caster, I took strength for more HP and armor, and then attack speed on Lil, and then bar for HP. Okay, and then now we go to mastery. You want 9, 10 damage amp, and then I want 1 there, and then 5 all the potions that you can, mana and HP potions, but focus on mana first. Um, since you have mana storm, it's gonna consume a lot of mana, and you attack faster, you're gonna lose a lot of mana. So that's that. Now we go to the skill. So the skill we are showcasing today is lightning arrow. Lightning arrow has been gonna be it's still right now the strongest build right now, due to the fact that it stacks energy, and every stacks of energy you have, you gain 4% damage amp. So if you have 10 stacks, that's 40% damage amp. That's a lot, and you get attack speed as well. Um, and it already has a 25% chance to proc, so you don't need to use like extract energy or anything like that rune for the effect. So this is like a free energy stacking build. Okay. um, I didn't take any of like multi-shot or anything like that, due to the fact that I don't want to any damage reduction for the skill, like dampening, any like projectile dampening, elemental dampening. I don't want anything to do with that. So and then another thing is shadow archer is the main priority. What I did was I used the origin build, where it summoned an extra archer. So instead of 1 or 2, it give me 3 or 4. Okay, so it's on every use of the skill, and you guys will see that in a second. Though it does increase a lot of crit damage, which is great. Okay, so I went shadow archer, mana stone, find weakness because my crit rate is not capped, and then confidence for more attack speed and damage. And then I have harmony. Remember, to play harmony, you need to maintain HP and mana at 50% or more, and then strike to reduce some of the attack speed, um, but give tons of damage amp, like strike amp. And then another skill that I use is magnetic field. The reason why I want to use this is I want to bind all the monsters in front of me so they can never touch me. And the bigger the area, the better the range. And another thing is that it pulls all the monster into a group, so for a few seconds that you can use, and you can just like stay far away. And then I just used a lot of damage on that. And then you can use time excel. So instead of elemental, if you have too much, you know, too much speed, you can add in elemental amp here, and then you can put in time excel here, and then time excel reduce the cooldown by like almost half. Okay, this is not awakened yet. If it was awakened, it would be a different story. Okay, this can go down to like 15 seconds. You can use it again and again and again. Okay, that's the ideal way, but if you're looking for extra damage, this is the other way. Okay, so we can test that out. Okay, you can test that out on your build. Um, so that's another way to go about with electromagnetic field. You can use it 4 times. So with the mana outburst, and you have all the damage here. Another main thing is you want area effect, because you want the biggest size as much as possible, so that it pulls a lot more monster into the center. So then you can just like focus on the more damage. So seal crit, elemental domain, for more armor and movement speed with the awaken, damage resource cost, trick shot for movements, and then I went for seal condense element for more damage, turn it to a buff by awaken the source, and Welcome back. Of course, another main buff skill that you want is absorb energy, because this is going to consume all the energy that you've been stacking up and give you all this effect at the same time. Okay, so this is important skill to have, and then you want to have effect enhance. Anything with effect, skill rune effect, or a skill rune effect enhanced, you might want to put that in there. Okay, so there you guys see tenacity when I get hit. And then another stacking is counter attack. So anything that hits me, I put counter attack in as a physical buff. So I'm getting earth energy, okay, from counter attack, and then I have illusion arrow with multi shot, so I can get lots of arrow comes out. So stack faster, dampening on these two toggle skills, so that I use less mana when it buff. I turn illusion arrow to fire, right? So I can gain fire energy. So that's like I'm stacking fire, I'm stacking physical, and then the lightning arrow give me lightning energy. And on top of that, I'm doing freeze and frost static as well. Another thing about the lightning energy is that I gain lots of status effect when I use the skill, so I can freeze monsters all the time, so which is great. You guys, I'll showcase you guys in a bit so you can see. Okay, and there's that, and then there's that one. So you can also stack. You don't need to stack poison, due to the fact that lightning arrow has attack speed increase already per energy, so you're looking at about 40% attack speed, 40 to 50% attack speed per stack that you have on. So it's quite easy to stack it back up. So the awaken you want for lightning arrow, what I did was I try not to put any dampening, anything like that to reduce damage. So the origin is the best way to get lightning pen, 20%, 20 lightning pen, to give you extra damage. Is the best one in my opinion. This is for barrier build. Um, it's not very ideal. You can get more pierce count, but then you get 40% dampening, which is like you get more projectile, but you getting reduced damage in overall. So lightning pen is the best one for me. Okay, and then electromagnetic field. What you want is a lot more area effect if you can, or more use count. So another way is origin will boost your damage a lot. Source will give you more use. If I prefer origin, due to the fact that um, due to the fact that it gives me the pain effect on 25%. You can also do Verity, which stacks your energy faster. At the same time, you're getting damage amplification for the electromagnetic field. But so Origin is the best one looking so far. Give you it reduce a little bit of area effect, but it gives you the pain stack. Pain when you inflict pain, monster take 10% more damage. So it's gonna boost your lightning arrow a lot more. Okay, and then illusion arrow awaken. You want again, um, you can do the multi shot so they have more projectile as well. Um, so you don't have to worry about using um, multi shot. You can add something else like center of gravity, stuff like that, or you know lots of like you can include that you can turn it to more damage skills. If you want to turn it into more damage skills, then you can use source. Um, that will increase the damage a lot. So it can be extra damage on top as well. So you can do 5 runes with tons of damage as well if you like. There's that. Okay. The absorb energy, I went for the skill rune effect increase awaken. So the more skill rune effect, the better. And there's the skill. Now we're gonna go into the showcase. Alright, so I got all my buffs on. So as you can see, skills is range is so far, and you can see shadows come out. So I have a lot more shadows and do the same attack, so I don't have to worry about my projectile at all, right? So projectile is nothing plus anything, is it's just, right? I don't need that. Okay, so with Shadow Archer, with the Origin Awakening for Shadow Archer runes, I'm getting a lot of projectile already, so I can clear maps pretty quickly. Alright, so let's do some damage tests. You can see how fast the NG is stacking. Throw down Electromagnetic Field, right? It pulls everything in the center. You can see that monsters are freezing because I'm stacking frozen on every attack as well, so that I consume my energy. It's with even more statics, you know, bind, root, chill, burn, everything that you want to stack on this. Okay, throw down another one. Again, guys, if you have any questions, please leave in a comment. I'll try to answer them as quickly as I can. Please give some love and subscribe. Hit the bell so that you know the next video is coming out. Alright, there's that. Alright, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like, share, comment, and subscribe. Please check those comments for all the timestamps I will be putting down so that you can jump to a specific spot that you want to look into. I appreciate you guys so much. Much love. Have a good day.